Hello friends and welcome to my channel. My name is Jess. I'm so glad that you guys are joining me because today we need to do my Franken planner for next week because May planners start next week. Tomorrow's actually like the 29th, but the 29th and 30th is part of May. So for my new viewers, welcome. My returning viewers, welcome back. I am a complete mess today. So let's use my planners to get myself organized. So this is my planner for April. This is my horizontal that I'm using for my catch-all. And this is my, one of my planners. Which planner is this? This is my vertical hourly that I'm using for social media. And this is what it's gonna go into. I told you guys, I'm a mess. Okay, so let's go ahead. I actually need to finish updating my planners for this week. So I'm gonna be leaving April in here. I'm gonna take out what doesn't need to go in here. I'm leaving April in here so I can finish updating my planner. And then and also kind of see is there anything lingering that needs to go into next week, this upcoming week, whatever it is. And then after that, I will put them away with their respective planners. Let's start. All right, so I have been basically alternating back and forth between this Dream on Dreamer cover and the white metal discs and the Show Your True Self Kindness planner with the periwinkle metal discs. I am going to start by taking out this stuff because this is like all of my beginning of the planner stuff. I need that. We are gonna leave this in. I actually need, I messed up when I set up my planner for this past week, and I actually need to tape, adhere, use my adhesive. I don't know what the proper grammar is, but I need to tape these two together, so I will do that. Before I move on though, I'm gonna grab May, so we can go ahead and put May in here. I will worry about using my Tombow adhesive on all the pages at the very end. Okay, this one's done. I'm gonna put this away. And now we are taking the front part of the social media, which is my cover, my perpetual calendar, and such. And that is going to go right in there. So here's where I'm kind of, wait. Oh my gosh, what am I doing? You guys, you do not want to know what in the world that I'm doing. I have been putting this in backwards. Okay, so here's my current dilemma. I got behind with the Jane's Agenda Master Plan 365. I'm trying to debate if I'm going to do it, if I'm going to continue it. If I got behind the first month, what is the next month going to be like? What is the month after that going to be like? So I actually need to text my friend who is participating in it with me because we still have to buy our books. And yeah, I don't know if I really have the time for it. We still have to purchase month 2, print it out. So I'm kind of torn. I'm gonna go ahead and put this in there as a just in case. I also got behind on the reading of Atomic Habits, but my goal is to read that tonight. I was reading it a little bit earlier, so I definitely plan on reading more of it tonight. So let's go ahead and put this in there. I might take it out, we'll see. What else do I have in here? Oh, I have my pre-planner. This one can come out And we will grab it. See, I knew I was forgetting a planner. We will grab May pre-planner. I need, after June, I'm gonna have to get a new Simply layout. And I don't know if Happy Planner is coming out with Simply layout for next year. I also need to get this out for, I still have to put together my May Bujo. This is when I'm gonna scream because I need to get caught up. I need to seriously get caught up with everything right now. Okay, let's go ahead and put the pre-planner into there, because I have been using that, especially for like the master plan and such. We're gonna move this little extra stuff. It's like a knitting pattern, the budget stuff that I'm still not using, the meal plan pages, that sort of thing. And I like to use this little folder, and I like to use this pocket folder. And then of course, oh, excuse me. And of course, my extra stickers, which are in these really handy dandy stick punched sheet protectors. Oh my goodness, I have the hiccups majorly. Wait, did I put May social? I did not put May social media in here. What is wrong with me? Okay, hold on, let me back up. I'm like, I had my social media planner out here. Okay, we're moving this one in there because I almost forgot it. So my Franken planner is comprised of my catch-all, my social media, and the master plan in my pre-planner. So we can put all of those away. So now what we're gonna do is any pages that I need to tape together, that's what we're gonna do now. So we're gonna start with my catch-all. So my catch-all is an undated planner, which is the horizontal. I like the horizontal, but in July, I definitely want to switch over to the vertical lined. I want something different, something new. And since it is undated, I don't mind that the weeklies are undated, but I don't like dating up the calendar. So I'm using a dated calendar from an 18-month that is a vertical layout. So that way my monthly calendar is dated up. I don't mind that the weekly's not dated. And there we go. So what I am gonna do though next, before I go much further, the pre-planner, okay, so my Simply layout for May goes until May the 2nd, which basically means that we have 5 weeks in May. So I'm gonna make sure that I have enough horizontal pages in here for 5 weeks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, which means I am not going to need, this one is right here, is actually going to be an extra, and I can be able to tape these together. Let's take this out. Because I made the mistake in April. I didn't like plan ahead and tape the back page together. I was like, oh, I will do that when I do my spread. Well, when I did my spread, I actually forgot about it. So I'm going to be proactive this time, and we're gonna do it. And then we are gonna go to my social media. So again, the calendar comes from the monthly layout, which is an 18-month. So I'm gonna be using these 2 pages. I am gonna be taping these 2 together so it goes straight to the goals for the month. Then I have this things to follow up on. And then from there, it goes into the hourly layout. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, which means I will have an extra one. So we're gonna go ahead and get rid of that. This and this will be taped together, and then these will be taped together. So let's go ahead and do that. I do have to set up my monthly pages. I fully intended on recording those for video. Just because of how last week was, I'm not going to this time. But for June, I will absolutely do it. So we have that first one. I like using these pages, but a lot of it is I definitely have to make sure that I am productive when I use it. So now we're going to do this one. I will be very happy once I go to a new planner in July. I'm actually planning on switching my social media to a dashboard layout. I don't love decorating the dashboard layout, but as much as I like the vertical hourly, I like the idea of like aligned vertical. It hasn't, I don't think it's been as productive as what I have wanted it to be, because like I need a space legitimately to write down lists. I need a space to be able to empty out my brain of everything that I need to do. And this one is not taping very nicely. It didn't line up very nicely. And the lined hourly, even though I figured out a way that I can make it work, it's not the same. I've used a dashboard before and I really liked it. So I think I'm ready to go back to it. Plus, I like changing up my planner layout every so often. Just because it keeps it like new and exciting for me, and that's kind of the other reason. All right, so this one, like I started using it, and then we didn't get a chance to watch this video, and I think, or did we? I honestly cannot remember if we watched this video, and I think that this video got pushed back because of like Go Wild. So yeah, I'm gonna leave that in there. Everything else is staying in here, and my Frankenplanner is done and it is all set up. So if you have questions about my Frankenplanner, drop me a comment. I will be happy to answer it. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Thumbs up, subscribe, click the notification bell, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe and enjoy the next video.